Hey, Orlando North family. The past couple of months have been anything but normal. Everyone has had to learn how to adapt and do life in a whole new way, most of it virtually. Matter of fact, as a church, this weekend marks the 10th Sunday we've done our worship services online. While I am incredibly grateful for the technology to continue during this pandemic, I am also very much itching to get back with you, our people. Now, today I have great news. Through careful prayer and consideration, the elders and I have made the decision to reopen the church for Sunday services on Sunday, June 14th. We know relaunching is going to be tricky. After all, there's no textbook on how to do this. This isn't something they teach us at seminary and how to handle this whole thing, but I think we're up for the task. And from the start, we're asking you to do a couple things for us. Number one, celebrate with us. This is a really big deal. And number two, be patient with us as we figure it all out. As we come back, we're going to do so wisely and safely. We are going to honor social distancing guidelines established by our civil authorities, and we're going to do our part to keep you and your family safe. Now, here are some things that we're going to implement on the 14th, just so you're up to speed. Number one, our capacity in the adult auditorium is going to be cut down to 55 people. That's our limitation. This allows us to keep a social distancing gap of 6 feet in every direction while also having people who live in the same household still sit together. Number two, we are going to begin by offering our normal 2 services, 8:30 and 10:30. But here's the difference. Both services are only going to be 1 hour long with a 1 hour gap in between so we can clean the auditorium and the children's areas. Should both services reach their capacity, we will open up a third service at 12:30. Number 3, we are going to be offering 2 classrooms for our children, a nursery for our kids up to 3 years old, and an older classroom for the rest of the kids up to 5th grade. Each classroom will be capped at 10 kids. Should we have more than that, we will open up a 3rd or a 4th classroom. Number 4, because we are under strict capacity limits, we will need to know which service you will be attending. So the week of the 14th, we will send out an email with a link to the sign-up page where you can register for the service that you would like to attend. Once capacity is reached on a particular service, you will need to choose the other service. So it's first come, first serve. Once you've successfully registered for a particular service, you are guaranteed a seat at that service. Now listen, trust me, I hate this more than anybody, but it's the only way for us to successfully open back up, so please extend grace here. We will send out more details as the weeks go by so that you will know exactly what to do the week of the 14th. Number 5, again, safety is a priority for us. In addition to shorter services, 6 feet gaps of social distancing, and cleaning between services, we're also going to have hand sanitizer stations at every door, and we will also not be passing out baskets for our offering. We'll provide other opportunities for that. And finally, number 6, if you do not yet feel comfortable returning to in-person services as of June 14th, we understand, and there is no judgment being sent your way. We want you to know that we will be doing our best to continue to share a live stream of our service. But we also need you to know that our service will not be as produced as it currently is, and it will likely just be one steady camera shot. Now, at the end of the day, we'd love for you to join us on the 14th. But we also want you to know that this boils down to everyone taking personal responsibility for their own well-being and the well-being of their family. Please be mindful and respectful of one another. We have people on both sides of the fence concerning this issue, and I believe we are a church who will go out of our way to simply honor one another with love. After all, as we've been preaching in our recent series, blessed are the peacemakers. Do me a favor. Please continue to join me online every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. until the 14th. I need you. Knowing you're worshiping with me really does encourage my soul. And help me spread the word that on June 14th, we are back. Now, I love you all. I can't wait to see your faces and worship Jesus together on June 14th. Start imagining now how much passion and enthusiasm there's going to be in the room when we finally return together. Now, do me a favor. Go and be Christ Church to the world. We'll see you soon.